Spring has sprung and allergies have already begun. Doctors say this spring could be one of the worst seasons for allergy sufferers due to the recent winter's climate.
Almost every day we're having more and more phone calls, people needing to get in because they're suffering.
It's something that affects individuals of all ages in moderate to severe ways based on their genetics and environment.
What have you been suffering from?
Itchy eyes and runny nose.
Both pollen, trees, but more importantly, cats.
Dr. Philip Hemmers, allergist at the Norwalk-based Allergy Center of Connecticut, says he's been seeing an increasing number of patients as early as March.
The freezing temperatures, I almost expected a little bit of a delay, but we started getting pollen that was blowing up from the southern areas of the country. That pollen was blowing up at the end of March. People were having symptoms. Now we have on top of that our own trees that are starting to bloom, making the pollen levels very high. Not so much the cold temperatures, but really the amount of precipitation we had over the winter. All that water leads to increased pollen mass.
Allegra and nasal sprays are just some of the over-the-counter, non-drowsy medications you can get to combat allergies.
I take drops, nasal spray, inhaler, and tablets, and in the meantime I'm having these injections which hopefully are going to increase my immune system.
Over-the-counter medications, antihistamines, and there's two families. There's the older sedating ones like Benadryl or clotrimazole, and there are newer ones that are less sedating. Those would include Allegra, Zyrtec, and Claritin.
Hemmer says if you reduce the amount of pollen you're exposed to, you'll experience less symptoms and less of a need for medication.
We talk about keeping the windows closed in your car, at home, running the air conditioner. Most importantly, if you're outside on a nice day and there's a lot of pollen, as soon as you come home, shower or give your kids a bath and change their clothes, get a washcloth, scrub that pollen out, get it out from under their eyes. That's the most important thing.
Hemmers also tells us natural herbal remedies that contain antihistamines, like butterbur, may provide a small level of relief. In Norwalk, I'm Priscilla Lombardi for It's Relevant News.